Not when.
Siddi.
Is how.
Ngeri ki.
How is the question. Today I was talking to a parliamentarian.
Lero njogedde ne
I was at Parliament.
Mbadde ku Parliament lero.
We were launching the PPDA.
Nga tutongoza PPDA.
Which article they changed.
Akawairo ke bakyusaamu.
To allow in for public procurement. To allow, which is a very great thing.
Kintu kyamaanyi nnyo.
Very, very powerful thing.
Kyamaanyi nnyo.
Which they have done.
Kye bakoze.
That women,
nti abakyala,
youth,
abavubuka,
and people with disabilities,
n'abantu abaliko obulemu,
now they can go
basobola okugenda kati
and apply and get a contract
ne basaba ne bafuna contract
of at least 10 million to 30 million
ya bukadde wakati we 13
to supply government with things
okusupplying ebintu mu gavumenti
all over the country,
okwetooloola eggwanga lyonna.
kirabika byenjogedde tolina kyotegeddeko
n'akatono. You didn't pick anything out of what I said.
Okay. PPDA is the center for procurement, is what gives away contracts. Making a road, making this, buying chairs for this. If government wants to spend money, you apply. Okay, and they give you a contract. Now, youths and women, they were never involved. Now, government changed two clauses, I think 53 and 60 something, to allow women, youth, and people of disability to apply with no money down and be given that. Come on, somebody clap your hands to Jesus. Yeah. It was passed by the 11th Parliament, and this one just continued with it and finalized it, which has been very good. I think it was very good. It is very, very good. It is very, very good. So because people who are powerful, big, are the ones been getting those contracts. They can bid. But this one, it's a law in the community where that woman is. She can apply. You know, sometimes they give you experience. Give us many experiences. Where have you done this before? For women, youth, and disability? No experience. Or in a common sense.
You got some common sense to give you a contract.
Of course, the criterion of what to do, because we are spending public funds. So I was there telling them they should also amend or add in another article that if you're the one giving out, if you are the one giving out, you are on the board that gives out the contract, you should not be a beneficiary. Neither your relatives. Naye kati chairman wa kakiiko kw'ekyalo akalimisa emyala, mukyala we yalima omwala, kizibwe we yagula enkumbi ezirima omwala.
The cousin is the one who procures the hose to dig up the trench.
But anyway, it was a very good thing. So I was sharing with them, it says the problem in Uganda has had great visions and ideas, but the problem is how do you implement it? How do you implement it so that it reaches the people it targeted? How do you going to deal with that? The how. Child of God, land is about the how. How do you use the little land you have? How?
otya
30 acres in Switzerland
eka 30 mu Switzerland
is a lot of money, a lot of land.
ttaka libadde n'ennyo eryo.
We went to Switzerland.
Twagenda Switzerland.
I was surprised we went to a land of 30 acres.
Neewunya twagenda ku faamu nga ya eka 3.
And they have got processes.
Kuliko emitendera egy'enjawulo ne bye bakolerako.
They have 200 cows
balinako ente 2
on 30 acres.
ku eka eza 3.
They have a milk parlor.
Balinako ekifo ekitunda
They
amata.
make cheese.
Bakola omuzigo gwabwe ne cheese.
Obwavu bugenda.
Poverty is living.
So I was stunned.
Nekinewunyisa nnyo.
Here I have a square mile.
Nze ndi eno nina square mile namba.
And I have hundreds of cows.
Ninako ente 10,000.
This person has hundreds of cows.
Ono alinako ente ze.
And a day he is producing 13,000 liters of milk a day. And I said, what's the problem with us? Each cow gives him 50 liters. 50 liters. Tell the person next to you. It's not when. It is how. Say it's not when. It's not who. It is how.
They also have herdsmen, you see. They have herdsmen. He moves with his seat on the behind.
You compare oyo mulalo.
That's a herdsman.
Akamisa chuma.
He uses a machine to milk the
Akamisa
cow.
chuma.
He uses a machine to milk the cow.
It's not fancy nti alina kiro na kiro. No, akamisa chuma.
He uses a machine to milk the cow.
I have a
picture of a Ugandan herdsman. You see how they're
very careful.
Handling the milk carefully. Puts it in the can. Even has a trolley. Show me a picture of a Ugandan herdsman. A Ugandan herdsman puts a bucket in the legs. If the cow is to kick, all the milk is wasted.
So it's not who. It is how. It's not who, it's how.
That's a UG herdsman.
When
they get hungry, let's take a sip. By the time he leaves, the back is paining, the knees are hurting.
But
the Swiss herdsman seat.
It's not a complicated thing. It's not a complicated thing. It's actually plastic with a stand.
It's mobile.
Karamojongo style.
Karamojongs move with their portable seats.
Karamojo.
They don't tie it around. But it is light enough to, it's portable.
But it's not, saints, it's not who. It is how. So when God gives you land, how are you going to utilize the land? Saints, don't even ignore. Someone can bring you 110 by or 15 by 15. 15 by 15. And he said, I have 3 million.
It's got the title.
Give
me 3 million, I'm going back to the village. If somebody asks you, what are you going to do on the land?
Please.
Bambi.